Welcome everybody. This is the Just Living channel that I just started up. So a few of my things that I'm planning on doing with this new channel is well, for first, I guess just clear it up of why I'm making it. So basically I'm doing it a lot for keeping up, showing my family what's going on in my life. So I have a lot of family in Mexico. I have a lot of family in different parts of the valley because I'm from Fresno, California. For those who don't know, a few things about me. Uh, During the making of this video, I am 20 years old. Uh, I am I'm in the United States Navy Reserves. Big superhero fan. Marvel, as you can see. I'm into DC too. I won't discriminate. I won't get into that during this video, but uh, I I how do I say this? I'm into a lot of different things. So a lot of being in the military, um, you have to be fit. So not everybody, of course, is. Um, but I personally would like to be more fit than I am now. So previously, I weighed like 190 and whatnot, and I'm just rambling on, which is fine, I guess. Depends on what you want. But I guess my first video would be an introduction. So let's see. I'm a big video game person, so video games are my thing. I have some amiibos here for my Switch. As you can see, I have some PS4 controllers. I have my VR headset set up in my living room because it doesn't fit in my small little room. So I'm 20 years old, living in California, and it's very expensive in general to live in California. For those of you who don't know, for those of you who don't live in the US. Um, so, but I managed to move out of my parents. I currently have a part-time job. I'm looking for full-time. And going to the gym. I'm in the Navy Reserves. I'm almost done with school. I have 1 week left at a very, not a great school, to be honest. I thought it was going to be an easy get in, get out kind of school, and it's not, mainly because my military background. So I had somewhere I needed to go during May of 2019, and I had to take a leave of absence from school, and so I was supposed to finish in August or September, but now I'm finishing in December because I had to take a month off, and that class that I had missed didn't pop back up until late mid-November. So, but I'm excited because what I'm studying for is criminology, the criminal justice. So I'm doing this program. Do not like it. I just I think it's kind of dumb that I'm getting into student loan debt for a certificate, and it's not anything that prestigious schools look at as an accomplishment. It's more of a like you weren't smart enough, or you weren't, I don't know, good enough to make it into our schools, so you had to go there. But that's not true necessarily. It's just, I don't know. It's complicated. It's a long story. But yeah, so video games are my thing. There's a lot of stuff I want to do with this channel. Exercise, video games, just showing what I'm doing. If I end up going on any kind of trips or anything like that. So yeah, military wise, not gonna be showing a lot of that because, well, it's the military. Can't A lot of people do post stuff, but they don't post crucial things, which is possible for me to do, but I just safe side for me is not post anything like that. Um, I will probably do some videos while I'm in the car, um, maybe my uniform or anything, but that is it. That's from on my way back home, not on my way there, and definitely not while I'm leaving, or definitely while I'm in base. So there's a lot of different things I want to do with this channel. Exercise being one of them. So tomorrow morning, today is Sunday, December 1st, 2019. Tomorrow is the 2nd, and I'm going to begin, or try to begin, the exercise stuff. I guess now I weigh, so starting off, when I had moved out of my parents, I weighed about 187, 189, almost hitting 190. For my height, that is bad. That is what the Navy considers obese. It's really bad. So I started, once I moved out, my buddy, who was a pretty big guy himself, got pretty fit. He's not where he wants to be at the moment, but he has changed a lot. He's improved a lot. Like, guy's got muscles now, and it's like pretty funny when everyone's looking at him and they're like, "Oh, dang, you lost a ton of weight." But yeah, so I'm working out with my friends who are also my roommates, who have been my friends since middle school. It's a 5-bedroom house, 2 restrooms, pretty big backyard. I got a cat, a black little kitten named Neko. I'm into anime, so I'm a bit of a weeb, I guess. I don't really care for terminology and stuff like that. You want to call me a geek or nerd, go for it. I say nerd because I am into history, science, big time. I'd love to get better at math because math is very important. And it's just like a great skill to have. But yeah, so long-term goals is once I graduate from school, or once I'm done after, actually, I'm going to be applying for different things, or different academies, I should say, taking their tests, trying to get in. If I'm lucky to get into any of them, which I hope I am, yeah, that'd be great. Once I'm done with their academy, I'd have to do the 1-year probation, which, according to my teacher, she says that it's called your rookie year, which I don't know much about that. Well, I mean, I know some of it. It's just you can't miss a single day for that whole year. You also can't, or you also be supervised, obviously. So they'll be taking down notes on every single thing that you do, giving you tasks, making sure that you complete them, and if you don't, well, that's obviously going to go down, and it's going to look pretty bad. So, kind of nervous, like, it's been my dream since I was in middle school to be a police officer. I've known that I've always wanted to help people. So at first, I wanted to be a firefighter, and then on the news I saw that a burning apartment complex or a burning house fell on top of a firefighter and he had died. Was terrified. So then I changed my mind and said, you know what, I want to be a nurse or a doctor, or a nurse, because I'd have to be really, really smart to be a doctor. And realistically, I'm not that smart. At that time, I had said that. But then, now it's different. Now, I wouldn't say I'm smart, but I wouldn't say I'm dumb. I'm also a very religious person. So I am a Christian. I know there's different branches of Christianity. Um, the church that I go to here in Fresno is called the Well. I'd love to talk about that in a separate video, only because its religion is a whole big topic on itself. Um, Navy wise, I'd love to get into that as well. That could be a whole new topic on itself as well. Uh, Whether I recommend people join it or not, that will be a topic as well. Exercise, obviously, topic in itself. Video games, topic in itself. But yeah, I have a lot of plans going on. I want to go out and see the world. Japan is definitely a place I want to go. Hawaii, Spain. So, let's see. So yeah. I'm kind of nervous. I'm a very shy person. So, obviously, don't really know what exactly I'm gonna do. I have my roommates here, and I'm honestly kind of nervous just doing this. It's kind of weird recording myself, putting myself out there. I know I have snaps, and I do them. I don't I don't use social media as much. But I do have them. I'll probably post my social media stuff later at a different time. 49ers, big fan. I'm kind of sad and disappointed at today's game because it was like 10-2, but it was a great game. It was a great game. It's tied for a very long time, but just didn't it just didn't hold up as well as I thought. It was lost by field goal, which is fine. It's okay. Could have been worse. Could have been really, really worse, but it wasn't. But yeah, I have so back to my plan is I'm getting off topic a lot. So school, done with school, almost done, pretty much done with school. Once I'm done with school, join the police academy. Once I'm done with the police academy, I'd be in my probation year for a year. They'd be watching me, scoping me out, seeing whether or not I'm fit for the job. Once I'm done with that, there's a few things that I want to do. So I want to be in the I personally have loved Batman, and so Batman's like world's greatest detective and all this cool stuff. I want to be the Batman. I want to be a detective. So I my dream goal is to be a detective. I don't necessarily know